Welcome, football fans, to Glendale, Arizona. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. Tackled after a return of 22.
Ready. Sit hut.
That brings up second down.
Blue 7. Blue 7.
McCormick tosses one out. That will move the chains.
Black 21. Black 21.
Steps into the pocket. Throws the ball near the middle of the field. And it's off.
Black 39. Black 39. Red.
He steps back to pass. Third down.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Go.
Quarterback to pass. He tosses a screen out to the left side of the field. Fourth down.
Go.
Pittman on the punt. The Heat will start from the 2-yard line.
Black 8. Set. Hike.
McCormick with the handoff. Second down for the Heat.
Red 23. Red 23.
The pitch is taken by number 23. That brings up third down.
Set. Go.
The pitch is taken by number 23. That'll bring up fourth down.
Set hike.
He punts it away. Harmon catches the punt. Makes the return up to the 43-yard line.
Red 10. Red 10.
Throws one deep downfield to the sideline. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Green 46. Green 46. Hike.
He tosses it to number 23.
Green 17. Green 17. Ready.
He hands it to number 23.
The whole team had
Blue
to fight
7.
for those yards
Blue
to get
7.
the first down
Set.
on that run.
Sit hut.
He hands it to the runner. That will bring up second down.
Green 3. Green 3. Set. Sit hut.
Dropping back. The fullback makes the catch. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Green 46. Green 46.
Makes the reception. Second down. That'll do it for the first quarter.
Blue 19.
Still,
Blue 19.
nothing.
Go.
That gets us to third down.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Hike.
He drops back. He throws the screen over to the left side. McKinney on the kick. And it's good. But I'll tell you, not by much. Arizona with the first score of the game. 3-0.
Dave, sure you might not want to lead the squad to just 3 there, but walking away with the first points is important.
Makes the return up to the 25-yard line.
If the
Red
offense can
hike.
drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Red 9. Red 9. Hike.
McCormick back to pass. The receiver makes the reception.
Black 11. Black 11. Go.
He tucks it and runs.
Red 10. Red 10.
Tackled quickly. Arizona will use one of their timeouts here.
Red, go.
Third down.
With only a short distance for the first down, I wouldn't be surprised if they line up and dive straight up the middle.
Go!
He punts it away. Harmon takes the kick, makes the return up to the 26.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling. Well, that's
21.
one way not to worry about
21.
converting on third
Set,
down.
go.
Just get it done on the first down.
Second down.
Red 16. Red 16. Ready.
McCormick steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Ready. Tonight.
McCormick drops back. Tosses a pass. And he's brought down.
Go.
The punt's away. The punt lands out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
It's a one-score game, Dave.
21.
You have to feel
Set.
good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
The QB makes the toss. Arizona uses their second
Red
timeout.
44.
Second down.
Red 44. Go.
McCormick tosses one out. Arizona will use their third and final timeout here. And that's
five.
enough for a
Black
first
five.
down.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Ready. Hike.
He drops back to pass. Tosses the ball. Connects with number 11. He scored.
On short pass attempts near the goal line, the defense is going to be spread out across the end zone. The quarterback did a great job of finding a seam between the players for the touchdown.
Just a bit outside. Arizona moves into the driver's seat. 6-3.
Arizona slides into the driver's seat with the go-ahead score.
Taken at the 6. And he's brought down after a return of 25.
Green
If the
33.
offense can drive
Green
down the field
33.
and get
Tonight.
some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Makes the reception. That'll be enough for the first down.
Red 10. Red 10.
That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. The away team with the lead. 6-3. Hello and welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
This game is shaping up to be really exciting, Dave. Both teams are primed and ready for some football.
Well, I think fans at home are thinking the same thing, Mike. Well, let's play some football. Tackled after a return of 22.
Red 31. Red 31. Sit hut.
Pitches it out to number 24. That brings up second down.
Red 31. Red 31. Ready.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball out to the sideline. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Red 9. Red 9. Set. Go.
Number 24 on the carry.
That's a
Green
well-executed
3.
run to
Green
move the
3.
chains.
Set.
He
Tonight.
drops back to pass. Throws one. It's caught by number 17.
Green 3. Green 3. Set. Go.
Jones back to pass. He sends one. He steps in for 6.
In college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in access, that little separation is all these guys need to put up 6.
It's good. Atlanta goes out in front today. 7-0.
If you look at statistics, teams that score first are much more likely to win the game. We'll see if that happens today.
Fielded at the 2. Tackled after a return of 23.
Atlanta
Black
has a
eight.
great
Black
opportunity
eight.
to get
Set.
back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Jones with the handoff. Coming out in a 3-receiver set.
Red 9. Red 9. Set.
Jones makes the pitch. Eluding defenders. And that's enough for a first down.
Red 44.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
And he won't make it very far before being dragged down
Red
by
44.
Wilson. Second
Red
down.
44. Tonight.
Jones steps back into the pocket. Screen pass down the middle of the field. That brings up a crucial third
Black
down.
41.
Not
Black
sure if
41.
the DB
Go.
slipped on that release, but he seems to be limping now. That, or he could be just trying to create an excuse for the film room.
Blue 47. Blue 4. Tonight.
Pitching it off to number 26. Second down.
Blue 26. Blue tonight.
He shakes off the tackler. Finally taken down. First down.
After
Blue
a run
26.
like that, it's
Blue
so
26.
tempting to just keep
Set.
feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
That gets us to second down.
Green 33. Green 33. Ready. Hike.
Quarterback to pass. He tosses a screen near the middle of the field. Third down.
Green 17. Green 17.
He drops back to pass. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number... Well, that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. The Razorbacks with the edge so far, 7-0. And the kick will fly off to the side. No good.
Atlanta
Green
can make
17.
this a two-score
Green
game with
17.
a nice
Go.
drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
He hands it to the runner. That will bring up second down.
Set. Set hike.
Throws the ball across the first down line.
Green 29. Green 29. Set. Set hike.
He hands it off. That brings up second down.
Green 29. Green 29. Set. Go.
He flings a pass, and it's off. The Razorbacks lines up with two backs in the backfield. Jones makes the pitch. That brings up fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down.
Take.
Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Fielded at the 33-yard line.
This is a good position for offense to
Set.
be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
And he can't pull it in.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver.
Green
Just
29.
like interceptions
Green
with QBs,
29.
you
Hike.
have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
Black 41. Black 41. Set hut.
He makes the throw along the sideline. Drop pass.
I'm watching the wideout come back and motion that it wasn't on target. You can't always blame the
Sit
QB, son.
Griffith punts it away. Brown takes the punt.
Atlanta comes into this drive
Green,
with a one-possession
33.
lead.
Green,
I'm looking for them to
33.
try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
And he's tackled.
Green 33. Green 33. Set hike.
Jones makes the handoff. Missed tackle on the defense. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
You've got to love the running back going over to celebrate with the big fellas.
Go!
He knows they paved the way for him on that TD.
And it's good. Atlanta adds to their score. 14-0.
Atlanta would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Taken at the 4. And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Red
The offense
23.
has a great
Red 20.
opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Makes the reception. Atlanta will call their first timeout here.
Blue 47.
That gets us to
Blue,
second down.
go!
He makes the throw past the first down marker, and he can't reel it in.
Ready.
With only a short distance for the first down, I wouldn't be surprised if they line up and dive straight up the middle.
Makes the reception. Broken tackle. Atlanta takes a timeout here.
Red 23. Red 23.
Quarterback to pass. He turns it upfield. Atlanta takes their first timeout. Second down.
Green 1. Green 1.
Jones hands it off. Atlanta calls timeout. That gets us to third down.
Red 10. Red 10.
Steps into the pocket. Grabbed out of the air by number 15. Atlanta will take their third and final timeout here.
Everyone was covered up by the first down line. The only option they had was to check down for a shorter completion and hope the receiver could make a few people miss.
Black 5. Black 5. Hike.
Jones with the handoff. Second down.
Black 39. Black 30.
Jones steps back into the pocket. Finds a target past the first down. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. That signals the end of the second quarter. The Razorbacks with the lead, 14-0. Welcome, football fans, to Boston, Massachusetts. My name is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined, as usual, by Mike Steele.
Dave, we see both teams right now getting those cleats laced a bit tighter, checking that helmet one last time. Makes me want to run back down for one more go at it. This one's going to be great.
Well, I think fans at home are thinking the same thing, Mike. Let's go ahead and get down to the action.
Red 23. Red 23. Set.
Steps into the pocket. Pulled in by number 17. And that's enough for a first down.
Blue 33.
When you
Blue
can complete
33.
those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
That'll bring up a fresh set of
Black
downs.
8. Black 8.
You know, Dave, you can only go from first down to first down so many times before it turns into points on the board.
Fourth play of the drive for
Black
Boston.
21. Black 21.
He pitches the ball to the runner. That brings up second down.
Ready. Hike.
The QB looking to pass. Snagged out of the air.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Set.
And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Even as a QB, I can respect these short runs. Both teams head-to-head in the trenches and let the better man win.
And it's good. Boston striking first. 7-0.
Boston gives up the first touchdown of the game, but will get a chance to even things up on this next drive.
Number 24 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
Boston
Red
has a
16.
great opportunity
Red
to get back
16.
out in front of this ball game on this drive.
That brings up second down.
Red 44. Red 4. Go.
Number 4 steps back into the pocket. The quarterback decides to run. That brings up third down.
Black 21.
On third and long,
Black
the
21.
defense will likely be in a soft zone. The receiver will need to find that gap in the coverage and show the QB his number.
That brings up fourth down.
Hike.
Sutton on the punt. Number 26 catches the punt.
This drive coming up is a good chance for
Red
the offense
23.
to give themselves
Red
a bit
23.
of breathing room.
Set.
He drops back to pass. Throws the ball.
Ready. Go. Green 46. Green.
Number 4 steps back into the pocket. grabs the ball out of the air. And that's enough for a first down.
Black 39. Black 39. Hut.
Throws the ball. Grabbed out of the air.
Giving up those yards so
Blue
quickly.
7.
Even the
Blue
mascot
7.
looks frustrated with the defense there.
And he's tackled. Second down. The first quarter comes
Green
to
1.
an end.
Green
The
1.
Whalers out in front for now. 7-0. And he misses his mark.
Red 31. Red 31.
He drops back. The Whalers bringing pressure. And he's in for the score.
I don't understand it. QBs have to force the ball into that tight space. And now the kicker has what? 50 feet to kick it through?
And it's good. Boston adds to their score. 14-0.
Boston would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Number 24 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 25.
Boston needs to get something
31.
going on this
Red
drive.
31. Hike.
Makes the toss to number 33.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Ready. Go.
He hands it to the runner. Shakes off the defender.
A successful rushing attack
Red
makes
16.
the defense pull
Red
that eighth
16.
man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
And he's taken down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Green 33.
Back-to-back
Green
first
tonight.
downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Dropped pass.
Moore is clearly upset with himself after
Blue
that drop.
33. Blue 30. Tonight.
Quarterback to pass. Coming with the blitz. Broken tackle.
The safety came over late to
Red
talk
10.
with the DB.
Red 10.
Breakdowns in coverage
Tonight.
like that just can't keep happening.
Boston will call timeout. That gets us to second down.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Tonight.
He hands it to the runner. Boston calls timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Green 29. Green. Go.
And he's tackled up near the line. Boston will call their third
Blue
and
33.
their final
Blue
timeout
33.
here.
Go.
Pitching it off to number 33. Third down.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Hike.
He tucks it and runs. The ball is out. He's tackled at the 11.
A lot of fumbles like
Green
that
3.
one are preventable.
Green 3.
All these players
Set.
are taught how to protect the
Hike.
football when they run. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Grabbed out of the air. He sheds off the defender. And he's in for the score.
I don't understand it. QBs have to force the ball into that tight space. And now the kicker has what? 50 feet to kick it through?
Inches wide, no good. Boston widens their lead, 20-0.
The defense needs to respond to that score quickly to get the momentum going on their side.
Number 24 catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Boston has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He can't bring it in.
With the gloves these guys have today, drops should be
Ready.
a thing of the past.
Hike.
Finds a target. Number 80 grabs the ball out of the air. Boston uses their
five.
first time
Black
out. That'll
five.
give them a fresh set of downs.
Hike.
Dave, I never liked putting a wideout into a position to get hit like that. They will come back and ask for post routes all game long.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Go.
He turns it upfield. He's stopped up at the 41. Boston will call their third and their final timeout here. And that's enough for a first down.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Green 29. Green 20.
Steps into the pocket. He makes the screen pass near the middle of the field. That brings up third down.
Strike.
Here's the kick. And the kick will fly off to the side. No good.
Busted. Could really use a big play here on defense.
Go!
Something to spark a comeback.
Shaking off the tackler. That gets us to second down.
Blue
That marks the
47.
end of the
Blue
second
47.
quarter. The home team out in front for now, 20-0. Hello and welcome to Buffalo, New York. I'm Dave Stevens, and analyst Mike Steele is in the booth with me, as always.
Thanks, Dave. I'm particularly excited for today's matchup. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a special game.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. And he's brought down after a return of 21.
Black 41. Black 41.
He steps back to pass. He sets up and throws deep down the left side of the field. And it's dropped.
Young is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
46. Hike.
He makes the pitch. Third down.
Black 5. Black 5. Set hike.
He hands it to the runner. That brings up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Tackled after a return of 11.
Blue 47. Blue 47. Go!
Throws it. The receiver drops it.
If I were the quarterback, I'd go right
Blue
back to him to let him get his confidence
Blue 47.
back.
Drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws up the middle. That brings up a crucial third
Green
down.
17. Green 17. Red.
Burgess takes the carry. That brings up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Taken at the 19.
Green 46. Green 46.
He tosses it to number 25. That brings up second down.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Hike.
He steps back to pass. He sets up and throws past the first down marker.
Black 21. Black 21. Go!
Makes the handoff to number 25. That gets us to second
Blue
down.
47. Blue 4. Go!
Dropping back. Setting up the screen down the middle of the field. That will bring up third down.
Green 29. Green 29. Set. Set.
Logan back to pass. Setting up the screen along the left side. Fourth down. McGuire on the kick. And the kick will fall short. No good.
Black 41. Black 40.
Steps into the pocket. Caught. Brought down up at the 41-yard line.
Red
Fans,
16.
as a former player,
Red
I'll tell you, that's
Red
the
go.
football version of a slam dunk. You get wide open and make the catch for a nice gain.
Black 11. Black 11. Go!
Logan makes the pitch. That brings up fourth down. The first quarter comes to an end. Still waiting on our first score of the game. Sandoval takes the kick.
Blue 33. Blue tonight.
Logan looking to pass. He flings a pass off to the sideline.
That's the kind of talent
Green,
this
46.
team has, Dave.
Green,
moving
go.
the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Black 5. Black 5.
Quarterback to pass. Tosses the ball out to the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Nothing
Green,
ventured,
17.
nothing gained.
Green,
and in this
17.
case, they've still got a third down that's manageable.
That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Fielded at the 13-yard line. They'll start things off from the 25-yard line.
Green, 46. Tonight.
Logan back to pass. The QB tucks it in and runs. And that's enough for a first down.
Blue, 26.
As
Blue,
good as advertised,
26.
Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
The receiver can't bring it in.
Green, 29. Green, 29. Set.
Buffalo will use their first time out here. That'll be enough
Green,
for the
33.
first down.
Green,
You
33.
see those big
Hike.
linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
That brings up second down.
Black, 21. Black, 21. Set hike.
Logan makes the pitch. Buffalo takes their third time out, and that's enough for a first
Green,
down.
29.
Another
Green,
first down,
29.
Dave.
Set.
I tell you, this
Go.
sets up the play action so well.
Taken down, Buffalo will use their third and final
Ready.
timeout here. That will bring up second down.
We can see some jawing going on between those two on the last play, Dave. The whiteout definitely looking to get the best of that matchup.
Black, 5. Black, 5. Go.
Logan steps back into the pocket, and the receiver just can't find the handle.
Black, 11. Black, 11. Go.
He tosses one over to the right side of the end zone, and the receiver just can't find the handle.
Blue, 47.
As a coach,
Blue,
you hope
47.
your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
Eluding defenders. Good enough for a first down.
Set.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Throws the ball. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender
Go.
and grab the short touchdown pass.
Inches wide, no good. Buffalo with the first score of the game, 6-0.
Now these guys are looking over to the defense saying, get us the ball back so we can do it again.
Vaughn takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 24.
Black,
This
eight.
is a good
Black,
position
eight.
for offense
Set.
to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Makes the toss to number 25.
Blue, 4.
That'll be enough
Blue,
for
4.
the first
Tonight.
down. He sheds off the... It's a fumble. Taken down at the 50-yard line.
Fields
Set.
needs to tuck that ball away better when contact
Tonight.
is coming. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
Incomplete.
Red, 16. Red, 16. Set hike.
He takes the ball. Buffalo will use one of their timeouts here. Third down.
Green, 17. Green, 17. Ready.
He makes the pitch. The runner shakes off the tackle. Buffalo will take their third and final timeout here. That brings up fourth down.
Set hike.
McGuire makes the kick. And the kick will fall short. No good.
This is a pressure
Black,
drive for
39.
the offense.
Black,
They've got a chance to
39.
pull back
Go.
into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Makes the throw. Snagged out of the air by number. That marks the end of the second quarter. Buffalo out in front, 6-0. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. My name is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined, as usual, by Mike Steele.
I'm looking at coaching staffs today, Dave. Two coaches who aren't afraid to play ball. Deep passes, trick plays, jailbreak blitzes. We're sure to see them all today.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. Well, let's play some football. Tackled after a return of 24.
Red 16. Red 6.
Cunningham looking to pass. Throws one up the middle.
With that first down,
Red
the QB
9.
gets a bit
Red
more comfortable,
9.
which
Go.
really helps his confidence going forward.
That gets us to second down.
Red 9. Red 9. Set.
He steps back to pass. Throws a pass up the middle. And he misses his mark.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready. Go.
He steps back to pass. He tosses a screen over the middle. Webb on the punt. Newman catches the punt. This drive will begin from the
Blue
19.
33. Blue 30.
Cunningham steps back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in.
Blue 33. Blue 30.
He tosses it to number 28. The runner breaks out of the tackle. Finally taken down by Simmons. That will move the
Blue
chains.
47.
A successful
Blue
rushing
47.
attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
He can't bring it in.
Green 1. Green 1. Go.
He drops back. He tosses a screen out to the right side of the field. He's brought down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Green 46.
Being able to convert
Green
first
46.
downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Second down.
Red 23. Red 23. Set. Hike.
He hands it off. That will bring up third down.
Black 5. Black 5. Set. Hut.
Cunningham gives it away. That'll bring up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and
Hike.
football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Fielded at the 10-yard line. This drive will begin from the
Red
20.
23. Red 23. Set. Hike.
He drops back to pass. Bowen makes a nice catch.
Ready. Go.
Makes the handoff to number 28. That will bring up second down.
Black 39. Black 39. Hike.
He steps back to pass. Snagged out of the air by number 19.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Hike.
Second down. Well, that'll wrap
Black
things up
11.
for the first quarter.
Black 11.
Still waiting
Ready.
on our
Go.
first score of the game. Tosses a screen pass to the middle of the field. Third down.
This is where
Black
we
5.
get to see who can execute. With third and long, there aren't many options for the offense, and the defense knows that.
Go.
It's up. And it's good. Carolina takes the initial lead. 3-0.
Carolina would have liked to come away with a touchdown there, but they're happy with just an early field goal lead.
Ellis takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Blue
This
4.
is a good position
Blue
for
4.
offense to be in.
Go!
It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
He's taken down.
Someone on the defense is going to
Red,
get an
hike.
earful when they get to the sideline.
Third down.
I'd
Blue
be surprised
19.
to see a
Blue
quick pass
19.
coming up here on
Tonight.
third and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
Red 44. Red. Go.
Makes the toss to number 43. Carolina will call timeout. Second down.
Green 17. Green 7. Set. Hike.
He hands it to the runner. Carolina takes a timeout here, and that's enough for a first
Blue
down.
7. Blue 7. Set. Go.
Coming with the blitz. Swinney makes a nice catch. Carolina will call timeout.
Blue 19.
That gets us to
Blue
second
19.
down. Tosses a pass over to the right flat. Carolina will call their third and their final timeout here. That will bring up third down.
Set.
Cunningham steps back into the pocket. Tosses a pass out to the right side of the field. And it's off.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
The kick sails out of bounds close to the 2-yard line.
Carolina comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Makes the handoff to number 28.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
Coming with the blitz. Drop pass.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions
11.
with QBs, you
11.
have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it. As an offense, you'd love to complete those passes, but even throwing an incomplete pass deep like that forces the defense to respect the threat of a long strike.
Newman catches the punt, tackled after a return of 11.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Green 17. Green 17.
Cunningham steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw. The receiver drops it.
Back when I was playing, if a receiver dropped the pass,
10.
he'd run a mile.
10.
If we see him running up and down the sideline, we'll know why.
The runner breaks out of the tackle. Carolina calls their second timeout. That brings up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Woods sends it off to get things going today. Ellis takes the kickoff. Takes the return up to the 26-yard line.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
Cunningham looking to pass. Throws one along the sideline.
Green 29. Green 29. Set.
Cunningham handing it off.
Third and short, Dave. With
Blue
how things
19.
are going for the offense
Blue
today,
19.
I'd expect a short run to try and pick up the first.
That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. A tie game so far. 3-3. Welcome, football fans, to Chicago, Illinois. I'm Dave Stevens, and analyst Mike Steele is in the booth with me, as always.
I'm looking at coaching staffs today, Dave. Two coaches who aren't afraid to play ball. Deep passes, trick plays, jailbreak blitzes. We're sure to see them all today.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. The Lakehawks begins the drive
Blue 26.
from the 26.
Blue 26. Set. Go.
He launches one. Caught. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Red 31. Red.
Chavez back to pass. He turns it upfield.
Red 10. Red 10. Go.
He makes the handoff.
These third and short downs
Red
are
23.
big downs for
Red
both
20.
sides of the ball.
That'll bring up fourth down.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Ready. Hike.
Second down.
Ready.
Chavez back to pass. Pulled in by number 19. And he's tackled by Chambers. That will bring up first down.
The safety came over late to talk with the DB. Breakdowns in coverage like that just can't keep happening.
Red 23. Red 23. Set. Hike.
dumps this one off to the right side. That will bring up third down.
Ready. Hike.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws one to the sideline. And he misses his mark. He punts it away. And the kick goes out of bounds.
Ready. Tonight.
Chavez tosses one out. That gets us to second down.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Go.
Pitches it out to number 35.
That was a great run there
Black,
to pick
41.
up the first down.
Black 41. Go.
Chavez dropping back. Makes the throw out to the flat on the left side. That brings up second down.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Hike.
Pitches it out to number 35. That will bring up third down. The first quarter comes to an end.
Red 9.
Still waiting on our first score of the game. Throws. He's brought down up near the 26. That brings up fourth down.
Another blown assignment like that, and the defender will be looking for a new job.
Taken at the 26. The Lakehawks begins the drive from the 39-yard line. He makes the handoff. That gets us to second down.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Hike.
Chavez drops back. Sets his feet and throws. Grabbed out of the air. He steps in for 6.
With such a small part of the field to work with and a tight window to throw it through, that throw had to be perfect.
And it's good. Chicago goes out in front today. 7-0.
Chicago feels pretty good here to get that first touchdown. Now, they need to come out on defense and hold on to that lead.
Tackled after a return of 21.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Frank on the carry. That gets us to second down.
Red 31. Red 31. Go.
Quarterback to pass. He lets one fly deep down the field. He can't bring it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Chamber takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 11.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling.
Go.
Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Red 44. Red 44.
Drops back into the pocket. He can't bring it in. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Green 29. Green 29.
Pass complete to number 10.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
Gonzalez on the punt. The punt lands out of bounds around the 11.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Chicago calls the first timeout. That will move the chains.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
That will bring up second down.
Red 9. Go.
Chavez pitching it out. Chicago will take their third and final timeout here. Third down.
Black, go.
Steps into the pocket. And he's off.
The offense needed to get it down on third down, and that's exactly what they did.
That will bring up second down.
Set.
Chavez with the handoff. Chicago will use their first time
Black
out
11.
here. That brings
Black
up
11.
a crucial third down.
Third and short, Dave. With how things are going for the offense today, I'd expect a short run to try and pick up the first.
Gonzalez punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
If the offense can get another
Green
score on
one.
this drive here,
Green
it will
one.
really put the pressure on.
Tosses a screen pass to the left side of the field.
Set.
The second quarter comes to a close. The home team up so far, 7-0. Welcome, football fans, to Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Well, Dave, should be in for a real treat today. Got a group of college kids in front of us, already a few too deep, with the letters painted on their bellies, but they can't get in the right order. So if the game fails, I'm sure they will entertain us at least.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. Let's go ahead and get down to the action.
Black 41. Black 41.
Brought down at the 22.
Green 17. Green 17. Go.
He drops back to pass. He can't bring it in. The away team lining up
Set.
with 3 receivers. Pitching it off to number 25. That'll bring up 4th down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Berry catches the punt, makes the return up to the 44-yard line.
Blue 4. Blue 4.
Steps into the pocket, finds a target to the sideline. 2nd down.
Green 3. Green 3. Hike.
He dodges away, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down.
Green
That brings
33.
up 3rd down.
Green 33. Ready?
Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. 4th down. The punt's away.
Set. Set hike.
Lee makes the pitch. That will bring up 1st down.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Go.
2nd down.
Green 46. Green 46. Set hike.
He makes the pitch. 1st down.
A
Green,
successful
46.
rushing attack
Green,
makes the
46.
defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
That gets us to 2nd down.
Black 41. Black 41.
Brady takes the ball.
Red 31. Red.
Lee dropping back. And it's off. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 10-yard line. The offense looking to get things
Green,
going
33.
from the
Green,
26.
33.
Lee drops back. He sets up and throws over the middle.
Red 31. Red 31. Ready. Set hike.
Throws. Brady on the reception. That gets us to 2nd down.
Red
The first
10.
quarter comes
Red
to
10.
an end. Still,
Go.
0-0. It's caught by number 83. Good enough for a 1st down.
Green
This
17.
defense is going to have to
Green,
get its
17.
assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Underwood catches it. And that's enough for a 1st down.
Black 8.
A good
Black
first
8.
down for the
Set.
defense is an incomplete pass or a short run, not another 1st down. I guess they didn't get the memo.
Red 44. Red 44. Set hike.
He flings a pass to the right. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
Inches wide, no good. Cincinnati goes out in front today, 6-0.
Cincinnati is back on their heels now, but if they can come out and match that score, it'll swing the momentum back in their favor.
Tackled after a return of 23.
This is a
Red,
pressure
44.
drive for the offense.
Red, 44.
They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Lee with the toss.
Ready? Go!
Brady on the carry. Cincinnati takes their first timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of
Green
downs.
one!
Being
Green
able to
one.
move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
Ready? Go!
Lee dropping back. He launches one deep down the right side of the field. Cincinnati calls their last timeout.
Green one! Green one! Tonight!
He makes the pitch. Cincinnati takes a timeout here. That will bring up second
Black
down.
41! Black 4...
Cincinnati calls their second timeout. That will bring up first
Black
down.
11! Black 11!
It's runs like
Ready?
that, Dave,
Set,
that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your
Black
guys.
21! Black 21! Set, go!
Lee back to pass. Tosses a pass deep down the right side of the field. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Blue 26!
Let me tell you, Dave,
Blue
hearing
26!
those chains move
Go!
is one of the best sounds to the offense.
That gets us to second down.
Black 39! Black 39! Hike!
Makes the handoff to number 25. Touchdown!
Short runs on the goal line are all about the blocking up front.
Go!
I credit them for that touchdown.
It's good. Cincinnati will pull ahead with the score 7-6.
That was a big possession for the offense for them to be able to take the lead like that.
Fielded at the 3. Makes the return up to the 27-yard line.
This is a
Green,
good
46.
position for offense
Green,
to be
go.
in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Pitches the ball out to the runner.
Red 31!
The offense is giving the
Red
chain
31.
gang a workout
Red
down
hike.
there. They were barely set before needing to move.
That will bring up second down.
Blue 47! Blue 47! Set hike!
Throws short over the middle. That brings up third down.
Green 1! Green 1!
The second quarter comes to an end. The Royals with the lead, 7-6. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Along with our Access Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
This game is shaping up to be really exciting, Dave. Both teams are primed and ready for some football.
Absolutely, Mike. I don't think anyone would be surprised by that. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike.
Green 17! Green hike!
He hands it off. That gets us to second down.
Blue 7! Blue 7! Set! Go!
He drops back to pass. Finds a target short to the left side. Brought down by Farmer. That gets us to third down.
Green 29! Green 29! Go!
Howard back to pass. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 7. That'll bring up fourth down.
Hut!
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
And he's brought down after a return of 9.
Blue 47! Blue 47! Hike!
Bishop takes the carry. The runner breaks out of the tackle. That will move the chains.
Blue 19!
This is not
Blue
the type
19
of offense
tonight.
you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Green 17! Green 17! Hut!
He drops back. Screen pass to the left side. Third down.
Black 8! Black 8! Set! Go!
That'll bring up 4th down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Cleveland will start from the 3. Drops back into the pocket. And it's off.
Red 10! Red 10!
Bauer pitching it out. He sheds off the defender. That brings up 3rd down.
Black 39! Black 39! Go!
Bauer dropping back. Makes the throw past the 1st down. Touchdown!
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
And the kick will fly off to the side. No good. Cleveland striking first. 6-0.
Any touchdown deflates a team, Dave, but giving up on the first score of the game just takes it to another level.
Woods takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 26.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
The quarterback decides to run. The tackle is made up near the 39. That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Blue 26.
A good first down for the defense is an incomplete pass or a short run, not another first down. I guess they didn't get the memo.
That brings up 2nd down.
Red 10.
The first quarter comes to an end.
Hike.
The home team out in front for now. 6-0. That brings up a crucial 3rd down.
In these 3rd and short situations, there are really so many different options for teams. Based on these matchups, I'm expecting a quick pass.
Set hike.
Well, punts it away. Fielded at the 14-yard line.
It's a close one so far today.
Blue 26.
Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Bauer tosses one out. 2nd down. Bauer steps back into the pocket. Dumps this one off up the middle. That will bring up 3rd down. Bauer back to pass, and he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 6. 4th down.
On 3rd down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Tackled after a return of 15.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
He hands it off. Cleveland calls timeout. That brings up 2nd down.
Blue 47. Blue 47. Hike.
Bauer gives it away. Cleveland uses their 2nd timeout.
Ready. Set
Bauer steps back into the pocket. And he's off. And he's taken down. That brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did a nice job not trying to do too much there. You don't want to turn it over and put extra pressure on your defense. It's a close one so far today.
Black,
Let's
21.
see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
That will bring up 2nd down.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Set. Go!
Bauer back to pass. He flings a pass across the 1st down line. Cleveland will use their first time out here.
Red 44. Red 44. Go!
The runner breaks out of the tackle. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's good. Cleveland adds another score. 13-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Woods takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 25-yard line.
So
Red
much
31.
of football is
Red
mental.
31.
The offense
Hike.
needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He makes the pitch. Cleveland will
Blue
use
four.
their second
Blue
timeout
four.
here. That brings up second down. Throws way down the middle of the field. And the receiver just can't find the handle.
Ready.
Bishop is clearly upset with himself after that
Hike.
drop. There was the potential for some nice yardage there, Dave, but he just couldn't bring it in.
Well, on the punt. The kick is caught at the 20.
Cleveland needs to get their act together
Green,
on
33.
defense. They'll need a
Green,
big
cut.
turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Makes the handoff to number 19. And that's enough for a first down.
Red 23. Red 23. Hike.
Missed tackle on the defense. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
Green 1. Green 1. Hike.
Howard looking to pass. He launches one way downfield along the sideline, and he can't pull it in. The second quarter comes to a close. The home team up so far, 13-0.